Hey guys, this is Karan. To you, let's talk about how to monetize from your blog. So now that you have a blog up and running, you've got your hosting done, you've got your topic selected, you've got your brand name in place, you are also set up with your social channels. So everything is set and you've started blogging. Now you'll be focusing on content and uploading quality content, unique quality content online. And now you need to focus on the next part. That is, how do you monetize this blog? The core formula to monetizing the blog remains the same. Only with the passage of time, you actually notice that technology has changed, and we, the bloggers, will always catch up with that. Any changes in the Google algorithm should not be affecting our ranking in the system. And at the same time, the kind of following, the fan following that we've built up over a period of time, now we need to monetize that. So how do you go about earning money from your blog? So the primary way to monetize your blog or get moolah out of your blog is through CPC and CPM ads. So CPC is simply cost per click or pay per click. So you can start with a header ad which is placed right next to your logo. Supposing that your logo shows up on your top left side of the screen, you have that area left on the right hand side, which is usually called the banner ad area. This is the first ad anybody would see when they come to your website. So how do you do it? So you sign up with Google Ads, Google AdSense. You sign up there and put up your share the URL when you're signing up. So once Google approves your URL, then you are up for it. Now that you've been approved, you will be given the code and then copy the ad code. For example, that we discussed the banner ad, the main banner ad. So you copy the code and place it into the website. As soon as you post it, it's live and it will start throwing ads at to the visitors. And as your visitors see them, click on them, you get a share of the income that is generated through that ad. So there are another type of ads which are commonly known as CPM ads. So CPM means cost per 1,000 impressions. So essentially, not everybody will click on the ads, but at the same time they are being displayed. So you get paid accordingly as per the impressions. If the quoted CPM cost is $1, so you're going to get $1 for 1,000 impressions of that ad that you've placed in that particular box. The bonus tip is that so you can put up an option for any visitor to register for updates. So they simply leave their email address there. So that email address gets added to your RSS feeds or the daily or a weekly or any frequent mailing list that you want to maintain, wherein you will be throwing out latest updates of your blog onto their email addresses. So this means that customers who might have visited your website once in the past and probably they liked it and that is why they left their email address with you. So you can always call them back. This is a very good way to invite them, and at the same time, when you are frequently sending out mails, you can place ads within the mails. So that also helps. Maybe if a person just clicks there, so that's another way that you will generate a CPC lead. So now we move on to the next way of monetizing from your blog, which is by way of sponsoring the articles. So there are companies. So for example, if your niche is say leather jackets or leather wearables, so there are companies who are selling leather items online, or even there may be particular companies in a particular geography from where your visitors are coming in, and probably they would like to advertise their leather items on your blog. So you can share your demographics of your visitors to your probable sponsors, and then they can help you. They can send you a pre-written article which will have some URL, or these sponsored articles can be promoting at one or two brand names or one or two type of products that a particular brand manufactures, and you can also insert a link to their website so that if the article is convincing enough for the visitors, they can click and go and make a purchase on the seller's website. So for you, the seller will give you a one-time fee to host their article on your website permanently. So the range of this prices can be negotiated. There can be anywhere from $20 to $120 to even $250. It all depends on your page rank and the kind of audience that you are catering to, and at the same time the paying capacity of that sponsor. And if it's a big brand name, so they will be paying more. And you can, again, there's a good scope of negotiation. So you should also exercise demonstrate the power of your website, the reach of your website. And when you're sharing your Google Analytics demographics or Jetpack stats with anybody, you can highlight that people of a particular age group or people come from a particular geography are visiting your website, and you can help them target those clients through sponsored ads. Then we move on to the affiliates. I've done a video on affiliates, so you can see the video there. So you can sign up with Amazon Associates or any other affiliate program, and then you can share specific product linkages on the website, wherein your visitors can click on the link and go to the e-commerce website and make a purchase. And as soon as they make a purchase, you get a commission out of it. Another good way of making a good amount of commissions or high amount of commissions is by selling digital products. Digital products can be ebooks, online courses. If you're uploading a new video, you can mention the characteristics or the topic of your video in that blog, and people will click and go to the video streaming website and see the video, and you get paid for that. You can also sell some apps. So, for example, a popular app like a popular gaming app or a popular casino app or probably a dating app. You can write a blog article about that app and promote that app. So then people can buy it. Then they just click there and go to the App Store or Play Store and make the purchase. Another way is to sell membership. So memberships can be for example, if there's a particular software like SaaS, software as a service, so you can sell annual memberships there. For example, Microsoft 365 Office offers an annual membership. You can sell that membership on your website or on your blog. You can blog about it. The idea is that first, like I discussed in my previous video, the link is right here. So there you can think about focusing on a niche. There you can think about focusing on a target niche and develop your blog accordingly so that you are able to cater to that niche. You first of all need to understand what they want, what they are looking for, and you serve that to them. So as the content is there, so I'm sure the search engines will help your probable visitors to find you, and they will connect them to you. And as soon as they come to your website, you serve them what they want, and at the same time, they'll help you in making an extra buck out of your blog. So this is Karan to you, signing off. All the best.